Um, wow, I have not streamed in so long. It's, I think it was here. Look at me, I'm already flipping top 3%, 344th in the world. Literally just doing laps of new Lido stand. Man. It's official, I mean, the Alright, focus. Get it right, man, get it right. Probably check my own stream from my phone. Yeah. Um. Game really doesn't. This doesn't seem like it's camera settings. This doesn't seem like it's middle. This seems like, yeah, oh, this is middle. There we go. Try one more. It's great to be able to play fucking. I'm not improving. Alright, well, still good enough for me, really. I mean, hey, flicking still works to an extent. How long is this gonna take? Oh yeah, F1 World Car. I need to work on that. I need to buy the podium pass. How do I buy it? Wait, how do I buy that? Purchase fee. Give me that. Give me that. This is a cool looking car considering it's default and not a mod. Whoa.
This is your garage.
Bro, why is the default car much cooler now? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Dude. No way.
When you're equipping a new team, no.
Yeah, and then what else? Cool. Cool, man. Wait, have I done fan zone yet? I don't even know why I do this.
It's time for you to start thinking about pledging your.
No, I don't want to do that. Oh, there you go.
This is where you choose your.
I mean, hey, I am a Lewis fan, but
And it's Mercedes.
Kimi though. Kimi might just be my favorite rookie of the season. I go Mercedes and
Radio check.
you know, put him back where he belongs. What should we play? I don't want to start a career mode. Should I go on and do more time trial? Like
Invitationals are
what is this? What is this? This is new? I've never seen invitationals before. Oh yeah, there's something new. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Look at Ferraris look quite nice, man. Australia's laser scan now, Japan's laser scan, Bahrain, Miami's laser, oh well, Imola, so these 1, 2, 3, 4, these 5 tracks are now laser scanned. Huh. Should I play Australia or should I just get into what is it called? Oh my god, of course Otis is just setting world records in every single track. 1:15.4. Wow, that game is significantly slower in this game than last game. 1:15.4 was not very difficult to get in F124. I'm tired. Can't be sweating in that trial right now. Alright, let's go into Breaking Point. I haven't played this. Definitely expert. Yeah, I have not played this in a while. Rewind limit unlimited. Yeah, and then should we go simulation or standard? We'll go standard. Oh yeah, immersive for sure. Got the expert assists. Of course. Oh, and that's it. There's
Previously, in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen.
Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 Championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
I'm done, Casper.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race.
Here she comes. But there's contact between the two Connosport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connosport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
Yeah, it's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
You coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever...
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
It's just not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checkered flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport, I'm sure, will be very delighted with that one.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I saw YouTubers playing this. Preseason testing, day 3 of preseason testing. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Same old Cotter Sport livery. No, actually, no, don't skip it. Don't skip it. I want to see it. Butler Global.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Okay, Aiden, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you. Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
That's good to see. What the hell, man? OSD. Oh my god. How do you... We'll have to do this again.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel?
Yep, sure thing. Car's feeling great.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Copy.
Okay, Aidan, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you.
Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wider. It's all good.
But you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with this steward, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just the man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
Now we're in Imola. Imola 2024. Oh, isn't that the laser scan track? Oh, I'm actually excited to try it.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were a Connor Sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very...
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong Shanghai in.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari Homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Eichenberger. Yeah. But, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
Alright, let's go. Imola, 20, and I can drive as either? Really? Huh. Aiden Jackson, man. Let's choose Aiden Jackson. Yeah, let's play as Aiden Jackson.
What a great battle down the straight here at Imola. There's not much space between Red Bull and Connor Sports, and there's contact and into the gravel. Jackson's off, Verstappen's unaffected, and he races on ahead.
Verstappen definitely benefits from that one. Was there room for it though? I'm not too sure.
Everything okay, Aiden?
Not happy.
Yeah, well, it looks like you've escaped unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah?
I'm already on it.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I want to make sure this is perfectly in the middle. Is this what the fuck did they do to the camera? Is this not in the middle? This looks middle to me. This is middle? Fuck, okay, I'll just... Okay, ooh, there are layouts to it, wait, what the fuck changed it? Oh, okay. obviously in time trial or something, but in the race I need to set this up. Everything.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.4 seconds. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Okay.
Accidents are some...
First flashback of the game. And unfortunately, I don't have a button assigned for rewind, so I might have to use my keyboard. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I have to use a keybind, but like I don't. You gotta be kidding me, this game, man. All these improvements in this? You serious? You have to, you have to, don't tell me you have to restart. No, don't tell me I have to restart. Because of this. No. You have to be kidding me. Like, I don't even, like, what am I even supposed to do at this point? Or did my game crash, possibly? Oh my god, okay, wait, not that. I actually can't believe, literally can't believe. What? Please, please. No way, I need to fucking restart the game because of this. I actually need to assign a button for flashback. If not, it will fucking, like, if not, you can't fucking play the game. It doesn't even, like, go into the pause menu. It's one stupid mistake. Alright, what can I say? Yeah, we're just gonna stop the game, close it, and yeah, let's restart. Amazing. Now I need to do an entire Breaking Point chapter again too.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Championship radio. That was, what was it? That was 2014. Gosh. Putting that in the game was really good. Oh yeah, I need to play F1 movie too. That's so fun. Alright, let's go back. Oh, I need to map a flashback. Hopefully it lets me do that. Skip cinema.
Everything okay, Aiden?
Not happy.
Yeah, well, it looks like you've escaped unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah?
I'm already on it.
Before I make mistakes again, let me just do this real quick. Controls. Replay rewind. That's the button, right? So it's the fucking Xbox home button. How does that work? Replay that. Should be good. Save that.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done. Woo! Yeah! Come on!
Gotta say, it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest.
Aidan, what a battle with Max out there today. How did you find it?
Look, Max is the best, no doubt about it. It's always a challenge going up against him. He's always going to push you to your limit. I've got a lot of respect for what he's achieved in the sport, and yeah, it wasn't easy out there today. He's the most difficult driver to beat. So yeah, I'm just really happy we were able to come back from that scrape and achieve the result I did.
You're now 3rd in the Constructors. That's the best start to a season the team has ever had. So, what do you put it down to?
Yeah, I think it highlights the ambition at Connor Sport in general. You know, a lot of that starts with the new owners, and they've been really involved, keeping everyone focused, and we're all pushing harder. Casper's obviously been guiding us through the challenges of every race and, you know, making those calls when it matters. But there's a lot that goes into competing at this level. But, you know, you don't have that much hope without the right people in charge, and thankfully we do.
Do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest?
We're just working hard and keeping our heads down. So far, the results have been positive, and, you know, obviously that's been great. But we're not thinking about sending a message. We're just trying to do our jobs and, you know, keep performing as well as we possibly can.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Jackson. Alright. We're done in Imola. Pretty sure there's 16 chapters in a Breaking Point every 2 years.
Beautiful. Yes.
Evan.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
I'm sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen. You've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connor Sport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just Go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
What is Raw up to?
Davidoff, hi.
I missed you just now, Aiden. Some race out there.
Yeah, thanks. It was a decent performance.
Decent? It was more than just decent, Aiden. Those are the kind of performances that win titles.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're aiming for.
Exactly. And, I think there's another steak night.
You know, you don't have to take me out for steak every time I have a good race.
Indulge me, Aiden? Callie won't ever accept, and I see far too much Devon as it is.
All right, Davidoff. That's very kind.
Good, thank you. There's a place called Giovanni's not far from the hotel. I'll see you there at 8.
Thanks, Davidoff.
Ciao.
Alright, let's go to the next chapter. We are in Austria. I didn't see this one.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on. Copy that. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Out there at the Red Bull Ring today, especially from our race leader Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate Mayo's making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Aiden's in first.
Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
Okay, mate, you're 4 places down on Aiden. The gap's 3 seconds. The gap is 2 seconds. That's a 2-second gap now. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Aiden is directly ahead of you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Accidents are sometimes... Okay, so you can use the controls to either pause...
So this is the new...
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
in a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure they'll be...
Callie, congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
I'm just proud of myself and proud of the team. Today was a good day. I fully delivered on what I'm capable of, and that just feels great. We live for days like these. The whole team does. Car felt good, strategy was on point, and we could deliver when it mattered the most. Couldn't be happier.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today. So, come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Well, Aiden and I are good friends off the track these days, and I'm always aware when it's him out there. I'm never going to be too aggressive with Aiden in a situation like that, just in case I hurt the team's chances. So I'd honestly rather it was Max or Sergio, but, you know, you've got to push regardless of who's in front of you.
Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to second in the table for the first time ever. But can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
Yeah. We're not just going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there.
That's great, thank you.
Thank you for staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No. Look, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead, no arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure, no problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connor Sport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Mum,
Congratulations, Cal. I was screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call, and he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum.
Alright, now we're at Belgium.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Davidoff.
Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
Can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
Davidoff, is there something I can help you with? Are you okay?
No, I have other business to attend to. Ciao.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Alright, big race Belgium. Let's go.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it. lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.6 seconds. Right, well done, Callie, well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
Distance to the leader, 4.7 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 4.3 seconds. gap to first place, 3.6 seconds. Okay, good work, great pass. Our gap to first place, 3.6 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.6 seconds. Distance to the leader, 1.8 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 0.9 seconds. Our gap to first place, 0.9 seconds. Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Some race from Callie Mayer today, and those points will see Connosport take the top spot in the Constructors' standings. And for the first time in the team's short history. The question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Connosport who are the best team of this 2024 season.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium.
Let's go to the post race.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you. Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead. He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
Can't believe it.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Why the hell did you all just die all of a sudden? What the hell?
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that as the family.
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh. You really believe that?
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, how's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm done. I'm ending this. I'm just way too tired to be doing this. Oh. I mean, honestly. But hey, the F-125 is actually such a big step forward, though. So, like, compared to what we have 24, like, this is just. I was scared to like buy the game. Thought it was gonna be carbon copy, but shit, they actually improved the game heavy.
This is your super.
Oh, the super license, yeah.
This is where you can swap the.
No, I definitely don't want to. I mean, what do I have from the podium pass? Ooh, I got a lot of things. Alright, well, ending stream, that's enough for me. Alright, I'm done here. See ya.